possession here. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Los Angeles on D. Led by as many as 14 points.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
Shots good by Miller. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Trailblazers trail by 10. Redick dishes to Lillard. He feeds it to Kaman. Pass to Williams. Releases. Misses off the left iron.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault. And that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
Paul with the steal. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's the defense, that's for sure.
Get him out of the horn for the...
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Offensive rebound, Kaman, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Shot's good. And that's now 20 points for Blake Griffin.
Had so much space there, and the defense really not showing him the respect. You can see his eyes get wide.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Lopez is checked in for Chris Kaman. And now the Clippers on the break. Miller takes the ball.
Regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Trailblazers trail by 14. And stolen by Miller. Johnson, the pass to Miller. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. And now that's 35 points for Jay.
This is unbelievable. What a shooting exhibition we're seeing out there today.
Outside for Batum. Redick dishes to Lopez. They need this. He takes it up and lays it in. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Griffin. Again, Los Angeles. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Ball's knocked loose. And Lillard kicks to Redick. Oh, and here we go now with Miller. Nobody back.
Oh, are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
Nobody near Lillard. A three-pointer off the mark. Clippers leading by 19. Miller with the ball. Lillard picks him up. The dish to Griffin. Fades. Here's Jordan, and there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. Here's Johnson. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
And what a game for Miller. 37 points. And talk about the three ball for him. Wow. Unbelievable from long distance.
Yeah, you are right, Clark. I mean, it's been fireworks from deep. He's just so dangerous out there.
And so he makes both from the line.
And if they continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, I mean, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
Redick passes to Lopez. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
They haven't done as much inside as they did in the first half. They got to get back to their game plan, which is to work the ball inside and then force the defense to react and play from there.
Griffin, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, guys, the D-League, a test bed for ideas that might, make their way to the NBA. And one thing we've seen there is a mission to get games down to 2 hours in length. They really want to shorten the length of these games.
Well, they've banned consecutive timeouts. They've reduced their number overall. The idea is to hold viewers' attention and provide time certainty for the broadcasters.
Time call here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
One of the assets on a roster a coach always wants to have is a lockdown perimeter defender, and there are quite a few of those guys out there across the league. Perhaps the best one, in my opinion, is Tony Allen.
Well, Clark, as you said, for a coach to have someone that can make life difficult for a perimeter threat is one of the best tools they can have in their arsenal.
No doubt. There's no hand checking anymore, so you have to have a really talented, quick, athletic perimeter defender just to stay in front of some of these dynamic offensive weapons that we see in the NBA today.
Corner shot, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. 26 points for Blake Griffin.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag. They've had it going today.
Yeah, but look down at the other end of the court. The same has not held true. One thing that Damian Lillard has made abundantly clear in his first few seasons in the league is that he is a force when the game is in its late stages. Just steps things up in a big way every fourth quarter.
And it's really rare to see someone Lillard's age be able to be so calm and collected when that fourth quarter rolls around. I think it's a tribute to his level of confidence, and that confidence is mixed with humility, and that's a nice combination that allows him to perform well late in game.
Lopez, a screen on Jordan, and stolen by Miller. Miller, right side. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Let's go. Miller, no luck. Well, you look at the way he approaches the game, the way Lillard can take over as a playmaker, and he has all the ingredients really to dominate the fourth quarter.
It's a big reason why he led the Blazers back in so many games last year and even exploded for 25 points in one fourth quarter. So, that game still sticks out to me as one of the most dominating performances I've seen, and it just showed how talented this kid is.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Williams. Wright comes in for Nicholas Batum. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And Mo Williams subbed in for Damian Lillard.
And this is what they wanted, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. And I think it can be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one, Kevin, and then they do it again. It worked.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And they're going to get the second game between these two clubs just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 games left to play in their season series against the Trailblazers.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for Jay. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything really to stop him.
Williams kicks to Aflalo. Pulls it up. Here's Wright, and the layup's good off the glass.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
LA has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Aldridge, the turnaround jumper. Count it. And the Clippers lead by 20.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.
Williams inside the line, and he knocks down the jumper. So the Clippers winning this one easily. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, James.